I've got Nate Bell, the Executive Director and founder of Park Slope United and Brook United. Nate, you've got a U10 team in the best state cup final. How do you feel?
I'm pretty pumped up. It's not even 8 a.m. and I've been up since 4, just running out of bed like, I can't wait for the game.
Now, this team is really an embodiment of the vision you had when you founded Park Slope United and Brook United. A lot of these boys have been with the club since Tots Footy, so about 2-3 years old, right?
Actually, longer than that, because a number of the kids on the team are second and third siblings, and we actually knew a lot of these kids before they could walk, when they were just crawling around the side of the field where their older siblings were playing, and we were waiting for them to become these huge old animals at 2 and 3 years old to finally get into an official class. And so it's pretty cool. Not only have we known and been part of developing these kids season after season since such a young age, but actually Coach Kempe coached a bunch of them in a Tot Footy 2 and 3 year old class. So there's a lot of continuity and longevity that is what we go for in the club, and definitely brought to life with this team.
So you personally have been watching many of these players, as you said, literally since they were able to walk. What sort of style should we expect from today? What's the Coach Kempe method?
Well, the style, all of our teams play out of the back, try to really dominate possession, make sure that the younger ages, they have a real good technical base and are creative and willing to take risks and take people on. We play a lot of games against teams from Long Island. Kids are just usually way bigger and stronger than ours, and with that they can be more powerful and often play more direct, longer balls over the top, and we can't really compete in that style because our kids are generally just not as big, but we have something else to bring to the table. So it'll be a nice match of two really high level teams and contrasting styles.
And obviously I know that everyone in the club would love to see Dinamo win today. But either way, this is an incredible achievement they've made it this far and a big milestone for the club, right?
Absolutely. This is the first time we've had a team make it to the finals of the highest level state cup. And I mean, it's pretty crazy. We think about the area, 20 million people, to be one of the 2 top teams out of that region. I mean, that's a whole country in most places. So we're really proud of the group. And we have a bunch of other groups that we think are at a similar level and are going to follow around behind in the next couple of years.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, is this the BKU golden generation? But I had a feeling that you've probably got a lot who have come through the same methodology from Tots Footy as well.
Absolutely. They definitely are the ones who have come the furthest, and we expect that others will go even further.
That's fantastic. Lastly, the only person you know better than these boys is Coach Kempe.
Yeah, that's right.
How do you think he's been? He's normally very ice cold. Do you think he might be feeling a nerve or two because he has worked so hard and put so much into working with these boys?
Oh, a ton of nerves, no doubt about it. So I started the club with 7 5-year-olds in 2012 with the idea of every year, just year 2, we have 6-year-olds are the oldest, year 3, 7-year-olds, and really building a culture among both the kids and the parents of collaboration, helpfulness, neighborliness, and just creating a positive environment for the kids that excites them and they're excited to go to the field every day. Kempe started with me when we had just really exploded to about 15 kids after a year. Yeah. So, he has been along in the journey with me just about from the very beginning. Was the first staff member, and his passion, and he it's unbelievable for the teams he coaches as well as all the teams that he doesn't coach to show up and make Herculean efforts to be there. So nothing matters more in the world, I know, for him than the development of his kids and teams. So he's bouncing off the walls.